Okay. Hi, I'm Suzanne from tvmag.com. How are you?
Hey, Suzanne, nice to meet you. That's my mom's name. I love that.
Oh, great.
Hi. Yeah.
It's a cool name. So, what is Sarah up to this season?
Oh man, Sarah gets into some hijinks this season. I'm so excited. I don't know if you've seen the poster, but I get a whole sword.
That's what I was going to ask you about, if that was
Uh-huh.
just for the poster or if she actually gets to use the sword in the.
Bam, I get the whole sword. It was so fun. I felt so powerful wielding that
Oh,
thing.
man.
Yeah, I have my like Joan of Arc moment with that sword, so.
Was it heavy or just light?
It was totally heavy. It was a
Really?
on,
Wow.
yeah, metal. There was no styrofoam version. It was a whole sword, which yeah, I was hard to give up, to the safety people after we'd finished the scene. I was like, can I just hold it a little longer?
I guess they want to make sure it's heavy enough so that it looks like you're having trouble with it. If it was light, it wouldn't look realistic.
Yeah, right. Sometimes for safety or for different reasons for the scene, you have to have like some stage prop there and it makes sense. But I was so stoked that I didn't get like a flimsy, noodly sword, that it was
Yeah.
like a real deal.
Oh, that's
So that
cool.
was super fun. Yeah.
I'm sure you can buy a sword.
I
You
might just
really
have to buy a sword. Yeah, I think so. I think so.
maybe
You're
start a
right.
collection.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely, I got to feel that power again.
Yeah. So, will fans be happy with how Reginald and Sarah progress this season?
It's so hard to not give anything
I
away.
know.
I think that, if you're really watching, and you see, you saw first season and the stuff they went through, I think you're gonna be excited that, Sarah's able to kind of set her boundary, fortify a little bit. And I think she needs that. I think it was just like running away from that dark past of the oppressive call, the angels, and coming here and then to Akron and then finding, Reggie. And he's got this whole dark world, and everything about it is so big and consuming and expansive. And so for her to like be able to take a beat and be like, what do I, Sarah, who am I in this new world? And I really want that for her. So I'm glad that she's able to kind of explore that. But they're still working together. So they
Yeah.
see each other all the time. They're still bantering. So
All
yeah.
right. You have some interesting and fun new guest stars this season.
Yeah,
Uh,
we do.
there's one in particular that you work with a lot, that is kind of your fan. Is a nice way to say it.
That is a nice way to say that. Yeah, Max Montesi. Gosh, I know I'm butchering that last name. I'm so sorry, Max.
Okay.
But yeah, he's Slushy, the new Slushy guy coming around. A peculiar fellow. And yeah, there's some big like, neck breaking moments where you're like, oh, okay, wow, that's what that was. Can we say there's angels in this season? We can say that.
Okay, good. I'm
Good.
glad. I didn't know for
I'm
sure.
like, I'm checking with you. I'm like, right? Can we?
Uh,
Um,
hopefully, I don't want to have to
yeah.
edit this.
No, I know, I hope not. But yeah, it's there's some big plot twists this season. And yeah, the new people that we have coming in are so good and they were so fun to work with. And yeah, we're getting a yin yang kind of dark and light kind of war.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on.
Did you read the books and do you know if the angels were in the books?
Oh, that's a great question. I don't know if the angels are in the books. Because I know Sarah is not in the books.
Oh, okay.
Um, but Nikki, played by Kristen Park, who's amazing.
Yeah.
Nikki's in the book, and I know Reggie and Maurice, and I think Claire, but then I don't think Todd. No, I'm just giving you a laundry list. Sorry, but um,
No, it's fine.
yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So
I noticed that ever since the show Supernatural, every show that has demons or vampires, they usually bring angels into it at some point. And I just, I,
yeah. I like To me, I guess I see angels and vampires as like two sides of a same coin almost, you know, the angels representing kind of like the light and the good typically, and then, you know, the vampires, the dark and like the underworld. And but I think that's something we blur the line on for sure, because you know Reggie's our hero, kind of a anti-hero maybe sometimes too, but our hero. And um he's representing that underworld, the undead, the dark, the and we root for him. So what are these angels going to get up to? Are they good? Are they bad? It's like I think there's this kind of like gray dimensional area that these both of these archetypes exist within. And I like that we kind of like mess with that stereotype a bit.
Right. Yeah. I've only watched a few episodes so far of the new season, but I'm enjoying it. And the
Good.
angels definitely do give it a new dimension.
For
And
real, literally.
were you a fan of vampire shows and movies before you were in this one?
Um, I am a long time Buffy fan.
All right.
I have like she's not my sister, but I call her my sister. We grew up together, childhood friends. She is a full-fledged Buffy fan. Like she had Angel statue in her bedroom and the comic books and like a t-shirt and every season of it on DVD. Back when DVDs still existed. And yeah, I like if you were ever over at her house and it was like late at night, there would be some episode of Buffy running in the background.
Oh,
And
that's great.
so for that I like love the vampire lore. And also like I've now all what they do in the shadows, I'm a huge fan too. And yeah, I love that element of like dark and like mystery. And that I don't know, there's such an alluring aspect to vampires, aren't there?
Yes, definitely. It's
Yeah.
not like in the old vampires, like in the old movies, they were all kind of creepy and ugly, but ever since then, and
Ever since
and, and of course your show takes off on that they're all beautiful and everything.
totally. Yeah, totally.
All right, well, thank you for talking to me. I really appreciate it, and good luck with the second season.
Thanks so much. Thanks for your time.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's see.